I know it's been a minute since I've gone live. I thought of this video last minute last night, and I wanted to make a like full length video, but I did not get off work when I was hoping to get off work today. So I was like, I am not gonna have time to do it. And I just did not feel like stressing myself out because a full length video is gonna take time, you know, as well. So it's gonna take a lot of time to prep, record, edit, you know, stuff like that. So I was like, nah, I'm just gonna go live. And I was like, that'd be nice, you know, ending the year doing a live. So I'm here. Happy New Year's Eve. So excited to be bringing in the new year with you guys. And we had a great year. Like, I took my channel to new heights this year. I've been working hard all year. Really starting to see it pay off this year. So it's been a good year, like, for my channel. It's been a pretty decent year in my personal life, but just glad that, like, this has been a year of progress. I know a lot of people are saying that, like, oh, 2024 was like horrible. It definitely was a hard year for a lot of people. It was not easy for me, but I made progress this year. Like, with my content, in my personal life, I accomplished things. So I'm very blessed for that. But this video is going to be about celebrities and pop culture topics that I think we need to leave behind in 2024. There's a lot of people and a lot of things I don't want to be talking about next year. I have a long list. I thought about it last night, and the list just kept getting longer and longer as I kept thinking. I want to start with Cardi B and Offset. I'm eating cherries. I want to start with Cardi B and Offset. They gotta go. I'm so tired of them. They get on my nerves. They don't add anything. They're pretty much done musically. Any music that they release is like an instant flop. They don't captivate the public. They don't add anything to the public, which is part of why they don't captivate the public. They can't get any attention outside of their relationship dramas, so that's not enough to justify you still being in the mainstream spotlight. Like, Cardi B and Offset, they can go. I don't want to be talking about them next year. They don't add shit to the conversation. Them and their orchestrated divorce, all of it, Cardi B and Offset can go. Speaking of their predecessors, Holly and DDG, they can go. I'm sick of them. I'm so sick of them in the media going back and forth over. They don't really go back and forth too much, you know. Like, Holly doesn't really engage him online, but DDG be doing too much. I want DDG definitely to get out of my life. Like, I want him off of my timeline. And I really hate that Holly, you know, got involved with the industry and she had to have a kid. And, you know, I've talked to y'all about this in previous videos. I have a video talking about Halle Bailey and the Marine Kingdom and water spirits, and how, you know, the Carters then initiated her and her damn sister. But I don't give a damn. I just want Holly and DDG off my screen. If Holly can consistently stay booked in good stuff and do a good job, then I'll tolerate her. But I'm sick of them using that baby for clout. I'm sick of DDG just doing the fucking most. Like, no. It's gotta stop. We gotta have some boundaries. Let's talk about it when it comes to pop culture conversations. I want to leave Black people in struggle relationships in 2024. Queen Naija and Clarence, I want that. I don't want to see them next year. Lil Baby and Jada, I don't want to see them next year. Lil Baby also musically has fallen off, and it's really crazy, right? Because people talk about Ice Spice And like, damn, what happened to her? But it's also like, damn, what happened to Lil Baby? And it just goes to show you that glamour magic is real. And people will put like glamour spells on these people. And, right, a lot of people need to just be on my leave in 2024 or 2025. But they will do glamour spells on these people. And then when the industry is done with you, the glamour spell, rub off, wear off, and people don't like you anymore. And you know what I mean? Now, people, just notice that. Notice how people can go from like loving an artist, and like people who the spell don't work on will be like, they're mediocre, they're trash. But other people seem to really like them. And then when the industry doesn't feel they're useful anymore, oh, now all of a sudden nobody likes them anymore. It's like, that's interesting. It'd be weird, y'all. But struggle relationships, I want them all to be done. Like, I don't want to talk about it no more. People choose struggle relationships, and that's on them. You have a right to choose what you want to choose, but we have a right to get out the group chat. So again, when it comes to struggle relationships, Lil Baby and Jada, Cardi and Offset, Holly and DDG, Mariah Scientist and Young Thug, Dirk and India, Jada and Lil Baby, Jada's sister Jasmine and 600 Breezy. I want them to spare us in 2025 of the antics and the baby mama drama. All of that is dry, is tired. So that struggle shit that I just really want to go away. And to add on to it, I want the conversation of Black celebrities talking shit about marriage to stop. Like, these people are sent by the powers that be to pump the Black community and young people full of toxic, ideas about really everything. But the Black community does not need to be, we are not in a space where we have the luxury of feeling like, oh, we don't want to get married, we don't believe in marriage. Marriage is one of the best wealth building tools, marriage and home ownership. So when I hear people like Young Miami, people like Sexy Red, Lil Baby his damn self, when I hear, those are like 3 people that come to mind that have talked shit about marriage in the last like 6 months. That shit needs to stop. Like, I don't want to, again, struggle love and talking shit about marriage. That is stuff that I just don't want to see anymore in 2025. We can leave that in this year. Who else? Oh, struggle love, toxic shit, Blueface and Krishan. I want them to go away, and they could take his mama with them. Blueface, Krishan, Clarissa, they need to go. I want all of them to go. They have ran amok on social media. They have been doing whatever the hell they wanted to online. They have done a lot of work for the powers that be. I want them off my goddamn timeline in 2025. Them and the Rack-ass relationship. That other ratchet, raggedy, weird relationship with Netta, Joe, and Charles, they can go somewhere too. I want them out of here. Like, no. That's another weird, freaky internet couple that can go. Another couple that can go is Megan Fox and MGK. Their weird ass relationship, all the stuff that they be doing for the gram and just to be seen is dry and it's tired. I don't want to see them next year. They can get out of here. But who I almost forgot when it comes to struggle love and just, I'm sick of Black people talking down on marriage. Cam Newton and any other podcaster. Like, let me just go ahead and put them all in a group. Cam Newton, Angel Reese, Sid in a wig looking ass. I want them out of my goddamn face. If you are doing a podcast talking about relationships, I want you gone. Like, I don't want to see you anymore. I'm sick of it. Y'all keep beating a dead goddamn horse, and it is dry. here we go with bots in my chat, but no. That can go. Almost forgot Sky Jackson and her baby daddy. You know, I am rooting for Sky Jackson. I did a video about this. I'm rooting for her. But her baby daddy, Yerky, I don't want to see his bitch ass no more. And I know y'all are mad about, what's her name, baby daddy? Kiki Palmer's baby daddy. But at the end of the day, at least he went and joined the military. I know y'all don't like that. But, y'all gotta understand, like, I'm not saying Darius is my favorite person, but I'm just saying, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to, it's too many weirdos in my chat, and I just had to, like, report them to YouTube, because it's just too much. But, I'm sick of it. Yerky, Kiki, what's this, Darius? Like, Darius don't even bother me too much anymore, because I know y'all are like, oh my God, he flipped her over that couch. I felt like, some of that shit was staged. I'm not gonna even lie to you. But I really don't give a damn either way. They don't annoy me as much as this pale ginger freak. I'm like reporting people left and right today. It's crazy how y'all start the new year off like on some crazy shit. Like, who, like, it's really be bots. You know, we starting off like this, but it's too many. It's just too much. Like that. I don't. He's ugly. The Yerky, Sky Jackson baby daddy. He's ugly and weird and broke, and I don't want to see his bitch ass no more. If I see Sky, bro. Oh my gosh. If I see Sky, I hope I see her working and employed. I hope she does not use her baby like everybody else used their kid. Speaking of, I'm going to go ahead and tug on Beyonce's blonde wig. In 2025, I do not want to see Beyonce continuing, and I know she's going to, but I'm tired of her using her daughter for clout. Yes, I said it, and dragging that little girl to all of them damn shows. That child is not talented in dancing. You can see she don't really want to dance. Her mom is forcing her to do it, and it's sad. Life is not even 13. That shit is pathetic, and that shit needs to be left in 2024. After they did that Christmas performance, you made your child who's not even a teenager work on Christmas. Beyonce, no, keep it. Keep that shit. Okay. Who I also want to get rid of. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Baddies and Natalie Nunn. All of that fuckery. All of that low vibrational TV. Bad Girls Club was already problematic. Like when we were young, it was cute and it was like, oh, because it was so chaotic and appalling to watch. And again, we were young. But now that we're older, it's like, this is absurd. Like when you mature, like Flavor of Love is still entertaining. But the whole idea of like all those women competing for any man is absurd, and especially Flavor Flav is absurd. And that's supposed to be part of the comedy of it and part of the entertainment of it. But it's still lame as fuck, especially because like they always do. They started off using Black people, especially Black women, to make these shows popular. You know, Rock of Love was popular with Bret Michaels, but it had not. Flavor Flav is a fucking classic. Flavor of Love is a pop culture classic. That show is still, creating conversation, and but Baddies is not entertaining like that. Like, there's nobody on Baddies that's as iconic as New York. Like, New York is genuinely funny, genuinely entertaining. They don't have that type of energy on Baddies. Now, Tanisha was entertaining and funny on Bad Girls Club, but even she hasn't been able to maintain the star power of a Tiffany Pollard, you know, aka New York. So I'm just sick of Baddies. Everybody just fighting left and right. People getting hurt, you know, just going from city to city, hoeing and throwing. Like, get Baddies the fuck out of here. Y'all done big Natalie Nunn head up. She thinks she's better than what she is. I mean, she always had chip on her shoulder, but now that she's, you know, made it to this level where she can hire and fire bitches, y'all don't let the wrong people get too much power. Natalie Nunn and her bad hookers can get the fuck on. Let's see. Let's talk about some internet personalities. I want Tokyo Toni out of here. She's another person. Shouldn't have been famous. Should have never gotten as far or as popular as she is. Tokyo Toni don't add nothing to the culture. She don't add nothing to the conversation. She's not entertaining. Like, she's toxic as fuck. She need to focus on trying to be better to her daughter and her grandkids. Tokyo Toni is a sorry excuse. I want Tokyo Toni sorry ass gone. Like, I don't fuck with Tokyo Toni, period. Like, bitch, your granddaughter is related to Kris Jenner, a whole Hollywood witch, and all you could think to do is hop your ass online and, you know what I mean? Like, try to get into the mix your damn self. Like, Tokyo Toni, you sorry. Go on somewhere. Get your ass off the internet. You too old to be looking for that kind of validation anyway. It's giving Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Speaking of another old hoe who need to go raise her kids, and that's Jaguar Wright. Yes, I said it. Y'all believe everything Jaguar Wright be talking about. And I didn't put Orlando Brown on this list because he is still genuinely funny and entertaining. But I don't even believe everything he be saying. You know, he another double agent. He a double agent. His ass not all the way, you know, free from the, you know, Illuminati. So no. But Jaguar Wright is just annoying. She be saying some like crazy shit. I don't believe a lot of her shit is real, or a lot of shit she's saying is real. And I'm over Jaguar Wright. Like, I'm over her ass. I want her out of here. She just be running her motherfucking mouth. And I just feel like she could go. She's somebody who really be, like, you gotta understand why Jaguar Wright is a puppet or an op. Because Jaguar Wright really does embody what it means to be a conspiracy theorist. Like, some of the shit she's saying may have facets of truth, but a lot of it doesn't. A lot of it is just bullshit and hearsay. Like, I'm not messing with her. Whoa, Vicky. Oh my gosh. Her and Lotto can get the hell on. Lotto and her black scent. Whoa, Vicky and her black scent. These two white women, I don't want to see them anymore. I'm done with them. Lotto and her fake ass relationship with 21 Savage. She's such a clout chaser. I'm over her. Whoa, Vicky is irrelevant. And she's another one who don't add to the culture, adds nothing, zero value, zero talent. She can go on. And Lotto I wouldn't feel so strongly about Lotto getting out of here if Lotto wasn't, again, a clout chaser and just so thirsty to make it to the top, so thirsty to be popular. She wants to be famous so bad, and that's not a good trait to have. Yes, I mentioned, I got a list. Speaking of, whoa, Vicky can go, and so can Danielle Bregoli. Cash Me Outside. I know they saying she got cancer. You know, I'm hoping that she figures that out. I don't feel any way about it. I'm indifferent to it. But Danielle Bregoli, Cash Me Outside, another one, adds no value. No value. No talent, no value. And Do I really think she making all that money on OnlyFans? No. I think she may be making some money on OnlyFans, but I don't think she's making as much as she would like people to believe. They're gonna always overstate how much they're making so that they can try to recruit you to get online and sell your coochie too. Tragic. I'm not here for her raggedy ass, and she should y'all should never make her ass famous. But the thing is, y'all didn't make her famous. Then people made her ass famous. Another person who should not have been made famous. It's so many people on this list, so it don't make no sense. Alabama Barker. Hi, welcome in. Alabama Barker. Welcome, y'all. Good to see y'all. I had a feeling I should have got on here later, but I'm like, some of y'all probably gonna be out partying and drinking, so I didn't want to get on here too late. But shit, I need to go to sleep too. I got shit to do for tomorrow too, so I don't need to be on here hella late. But I'm just like, you know, I don't want to catch y'all while y'all turn it up. But Alabama Barker, she can go. I made a video about her earlier talking about she was hospitalized for nicotine withdrawals. Alabama Barker, you add nothing. No talent. You're not even nice to look at. You're not funny, no talent, nothing. You can really get on. And I'm so overseeing you. You and your black scent, and you know, you thinking that blackness is a costume. Like, that's a trend with this list. People who treat black culture like it's a costume, and people who constantly pushing toxic relationship messages. If that's what you're about, then you can get on. Or people who, again, just add nothing positive. Like, again, baddies, Nolly None, just ratchet little vibing shit that makes black women look bad. Again, Blueface and Krishan, toxic. Every other celebrity, black celebrity couple, toxic. It's dry and tired. Like, y'all gotta get a new shtick. It's like a comedian that keep making the same jokes. Bitch, it's not funny anymore. Who else? Y'all shouldn't have made goddamn Tyla stupid ass famous neither. She can go. I don't want to see her ass next year. Her dried up water. No. Her ass can go. Tyla really can't sing like that. You know, again, Rihanna can hold a stronger note. Tyla, she can do a little dance around the way, but Tyla not really adding shit to the pop culture space. If she never made a song again, nobody would miss her. And it's not even me trying to be mean and like diss her. It's just like, you don't add enough to the music scene for people to, again, miss you. People are not... Yes. Y'all are gagging at dried up water. Yes. It is giving evaporation on that ass. Like, I'm not messing with Tyla. I don't want to see her anymore. And I'm sick of her always having to do a stunt and an antic. I don't like people like that. If you have to consistently stunt and antic, you are a crash test dummy. No, you shouldn't need stunts and... Sorry, people outside are popping fireworks already. Not even 9 o'clock. The water song, you saying that the water song is annoying, it's annoying because they overplayed it. They overdid it. Like, everywhere you went, you know, make me sweat. Like, Tyla, no. And I'm still rubbed the wrong way by that bullshit that happened at the VMAs. Yes, I do think that... that's a good take, Taylor. And welcome in. They're trying to make her the antithesis to Sabrina. I 100% believe that. You always have a good take. Thank you for being here. But, hey, welcome from Los Angeles. Somebody asked me about Megan Thee Stallion. I'm getting on that big horse. Just let me take my time. I'm getting there. But, because I'm definitely, Megan is on this list. But, Tyla just, you know, again, that shit that she pulled at the VMAs was whack. It was whack, and, you know, somebody said it was for publicity, and I believe that. But it's just like, once again, you knew that you had to pull a trick out of your bag because you wouldn't be able to just go get your award that you really didn't earn. You know what I mean? And you wouldn't be able to do that and have a conversation. If you wouldn't have pulled a whole ass move, people would have... The conversation would have been about you not deserving the award. And honestly, if we really think about it, that's probably why they told her to go pull that stunt so it would distract people and change the conversation from why does she keep winning awards that she doesn't deserve to this bitch is anti-black. You know what I mean? Like, these PR people be demons. They be intelligent and know how people think. So yeah, just ridiculous. So Tyla can go. I think I mentioned Young Miami, but I want Young Miami and her podcast to go again. If you podcasting, go. It shit is tired. Like, I want Young Miami to focus on raising her kids and being a better person. I want her to take a speech class. I want her to learn how to read. Like, I want Young Miami to take the money that she has made, and I want her to invest in education and truly learn the value of a good education, like on some real shit, like no shade, because people like her, their mindset is so different from people, again, who go to college and like who do well or who really focus on grades and stuff like that. Like, it would be great if she like took her money and like went back to school and like, you know, even if it was for communications, if she would learn how to be if she would learn how to, like, if she would like go get like a communications degree or something, that would be really great. If she would just, again, just go better yourself, because this hoochie mama Baps persona is dry. Like, people are talking about being too freaked out. Like, that's becoming a conversation on the internet, is, oh, this person is too freaked out, y'all too freaked out. Because like, when you constantly, again, you know, when everything is sex, 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 it just dries up quick. People, it just, the aura and the shock value dies. So Young Miami can go. And again, I also told y'all I'm canceling her ass because she always talking about she don't want to get married and all this other bullshit. But in the same breath, now that Diddy then went away to Cuba, she talking about, oh, I'm ready to settle down, start a family. That's why I knew you was on that bullshit when you was talking about you didn't want to get married in the first place. So that's why y'all, I think, be quiet. I already mentioned, again, Megan Fox and whatever she got going on. I'm sick of it. Her and MGK, tired. Let's get on that horse, Megan Thee Stallion. Her and her fake beefs. I don't even care about Megan rapping anymore. I'm not a fan. I don't care. You know, I'm indifferent. I know a lot of people who are Nicki fans wish the bitch would just disappear. I don't feel that way. You know, she doesn't annoy me that much because I don't stream. Like, when you truly don't care about somebody, you don't care if they're, what they do, how they do it, when they do it, why they do it. You don't, like, their presence or lack thereof means nothing to you. And that's how I feel. They say love is the opposite of hate, but the worst thing you can be is indifferent to somebody or like scared of somebody. Like, those are like truly like repulsive vibrations or emotions. And I'm on the I just don't give a fuck about you spectrum when it comes to Megan. I'm tired of the orchestrated beefs. That's why I want her gone, because between her constantly feeling like she needs to go against Tory, like, Tory's already locked up behind you, behind some shit that you claim happened to you that couldn't be proven. So you're just like, you dragging it. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to put somebody in timeout. Y'all, again, why are we, and I was just talking about people being too freaked out. Why are y'all in my chat bringing that energy over here, bro? I'm with a fucking beanie and a grandma sweater drinking tea. Like, y'all gotta really like get that spirit of lust like away from y'all. I feel bad for people who behave like that. And Megan Thee Stallion got that same energy, like super freaked out, you know, always showing her ass. I'm sick of seeing her twerk. That is another reason why I want her ass up out of here. I don't like the orchestrated beef. I don't. Again, all that bullshit with Tory Lanez, orchestrated, weird and dry and tired, you know, being Jigga Man's puppet. I don't respect that. But I also, and then she was a shitty friend to Kelsey, which I don't like bitches like that. But also, just this stuff with Nicki Minaj, again, more Jigga Man puppet antics. I don't like people who let other people control them, who are easy to manipulate, who are gullible. I don't like people who are group thinkers. I don't like people who don't think for themselves, don't stand 10 toes down on how they feel. I just don't like people who just puppets. I don't like puppets. And Megan is a puppet. So I feel like, you know, you're not really doing shit on your own. And yeah, your music and your visuals are all freaked the fuck out. And you haven't really shown any real growth or other like sides to yourself since you came on the scene. All your music has been super sexual, and any songs that she's making talking about the things she done been through, Megan, you the culprit behind your own distress. So Megan can go. The orchestrated beef with Nicki, the fake drama with Tory, the lack of growth in her music, always showing her ass. I'm sick of opening Instagram and the Shade Room or another black blog is reposting her twerking. It's like, give us some original music. Give us a different flow. You know, constantly twerking is just so stank. It is such a bad look. She really needs to grow in every way imaginable. Big Meech, because he's not even like all the way initiated into pop culture yet. You know, he's got a space, he's got a presence, but I just have a feeling that they're definitely gonna wanna especially 50 Cent probably cast him in Power or BMF. He'll probably get a role in that. And, you know, I feel like we'll see him just more welcomed and embraced into mainstream pop culture next year. And it doesn't need to happen. Like, this man is a drug dealer. The black community needs to stop glorifying people who've actively worked to tear down our community. You know, again, the glorification of rappers, the glorification of drug dealers, the glorification of, you know, hood stars. I get it with athletes, you know, to an extent, but the way that we worship rappers and drug dealers is sick. Like, it needs to stop. Speaking of athletes, Antonio Brown, I already mentioned Cam Newton, but Antonio Brown, you another one. Stop. I don't want to see your ass. You keep having kids. You need to get your shit together. You need to get your finances together, your mental health together. I'm sick of people making a mockery of him crashing out. Sick. He's not even seeing how the industry is using him as, again, entertainment material. It's not funny or entertaining, appeasing, none of that. To see him act a fool online. So Antonio Brown is somebody who I wish healing upon, and I don't want to see next year. Who else? NLE Choppa. I don't want to see NLE Choppa next year. He's not known for his bars. He's not known for his beats. He's not known for anything musically. All his music too is very freaked out music. He's known more for being a freaked out, you know, industry boy than he is a musician or an artist. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the image that he, you know, portrays. It's gross and it's uncomfortable, and it needs to stop. I want him to just turn his life around. You know, I know he's deep in that industry. He was raised in the industry, but it's never too late. I want NLE Choppa to, he gotta do one or two things. He either gotta really get on his rap shit next year and like really start to justify his position in pop culture that he's had, or he just needs to get on somewhere. You know, he's another one. He might just need to take his money, go back to school, lead the industry, and go be a fucking carpenter. No, I'm not an industry insider. But NLE Choppa doing too much, and it's not fun. Another song, I almost forgot this one, that because I mentioned another song. Oh, Tyla's Water. Another song that they overplayed that I want to leave in 2024 is They Not Like Us. I know some of y'all don't agree with that. I know a lot of y'all like that song. I don't like the song. I don't like the beat. I'm not a Kendrick fan like that. I think Kendrick has some decent songs, but they wore They Not Like Us out. I know people are saying that, you know, oh, all of the streams are legit and all of the press and the hype behind the song are legit. But, and I know Spotify, Drake has sued them. They're saying that no, it's legit. Of course, they're going to say that it's legit. When, speaking of Taylor, me and her were talking about how all of this shit is fake and orchestrated anyway. A lot of artists, like their streams and their success and their plaques and I agree with you, Lisa. We're gonna talk about that. I'll venture into that. But a lot of this shit is like not real. When they're like, oh, this person got like millions of streams their first day. Like, I don't believe all that shit. Some of it, like, okay. But then some of it, I'm like, you did that many streams? I don't know about all that. So I'm tired of it. I do believe a lot of Kendrick's success has been, a lot of the success of Not Like Us is orchestrated. I already told y'all, I think I told y'all in a previous video. I think I did in the video about the Super Bowl, actually. I told you guys, it is very obvious that Jay-Z told him, or maybe somebody else high up told him, but Jay-Z is part of the orchestration of what's going on. But I thought it was Jay-Z. You know, my money is on Jay-Z. Some people, again, don't like people from Young Money. Jay-Z is one of those people. You've been paying attention. And people hate the way that Drake and Nicki Minaj have been reigning for a long time. And they send other artists to try to destroy them. Kanye is even guilty of this. That's what all that Pusha T beef was about. Kanye orchestrated that because he felt like he got tired of seeing Drake winning. And so he tried to send Pusha T out on a mission to destroy Drake. Just like Kendrick Lamar has been sent on a mission. Oh yeah, if you take Drake down, you know, we'll do this and that for you. It's not by accident that Jay-Z is, you know, doing the music for the Super Bowl, and the year that They Not Like Us comes out, oh, now Kendrick's gonna be headlining the Super Bowl, like headline a halftime show. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is so orchestrated and so, it's so obvious. So I just feel like, you know, look, Drake, every artist has their day. Drake is a great artist. I know some people say he's a plant. I've heard it all. I'm not saying he's a good person. I'm not saying he's not a plant. I'm saying that the man has a lot of hits and classic songs and actually is talented, which is part of why he has a big fan base, is because he actually has a talent. He's a very smart businessman. And I don't like when people are haters. You know, this is a conspiracy channel. And I don't like a lot of artists. And I call out a lot of artists. But when an artist is great, I give them their props. Even Beyonce. Beyonce's got hits and classics. She could really sing. She could really dance. Does that make her any less of an Illuminati high-ranking witch? No. But we're not going to, like, lie. Two things can be true. Did Drake deserve it? What? The Kendrick beef? Some of it is his karma, but I think they're just doing too much. And yes, Lisa, I agree. Kendrick is not big enough to headline no damn Super Bowl. And karma will be served for them snubbing Lil Wayne, because Lil Wayne does have enough hits to headline the halftime show for the Super Bowl. and it would have been right for him to do it in his city. And I know a lot of y'all are gonna say it ain't got nothing to do with, you know, they don't pick based off where the person is from and who's and the location of the Super Bowl. I get it, but Jay-Z misused his power for evil, and I'm gonna just stand on that. So They Not Like Us, I'm sick of hearing it, and I never entertained it. And I liked Drake's Push-Ups, and I stopped listening at Push-Ups because I thought, you know, I was just like, you baiting this man. Like, this is dry. I never really got involved with the beef. That's why I don't have a lot of videos up on it. Because I already could see the play that was being made, and I thought it was dry and tired. I'm almost done. Celebrities, mainly music artists, using Satanism to try to be fetch, to try to be tongue-in-cheek. Satanism for sales, pretty much, is dry and tired. Just like people who keep using sex to try to sell shit. Y'all just as tired and through as the people that try to use Satanism to be different and sell shit. I'm talking about Playboy Cardi. I'm talking about Lil Uzi. I'm talking about Doja Cat. Y'all pitiful asses need to go sit down somewhere. Like, the constant little shit that y'all do. Again, I don't like puppets. I don't like people who allow themselves to be played and be used, especially for some bullshit. So, you know, Doja Cat is actually talented, and Lil Uzi can actually make good music. You know, Playboy Cardi, he alright. You know, he makes some pretty decent music. But I just feel like, again, like, none of y'all really have to do that to make good music. So I just hate to see y'all doing the shit that y'all be doing. Ice Spice. Yeah, I saved her for last. Ice Spice is pretty much on her way out of here. Hopefully not like in the physical realm, because she is looking real thin, real tired, real withered, real sick. Ice Spice does not look good right now. I told y'all she's another one. They doing the glamour, they didn't remove the glamour magic. Something wrong with her. I definitely believe they doing spells and rituals on her, or that some of the spells and rituals that they were doing rubbed off, had an adverse effect. But something about her just looks like spiritual warfare. Like, it just looking at her, it looks like somebody is doing something to her spiritually. You know, it's like, I get it. Y'all are gonna say, oh, she's on Ozempic. She's on Ozempic. Yeah, she's on Ozempic. And, you know, she's lost a lot of weight. I get it, you know. I get the Ozempic. I buy that. I'll take that. But it's like, it looks like Ozempic and spiritual stuff. That's why when people see her, like, they're concerned about her. Like, Sweetie also just lost weight. I saw, like, Megan Thee Stallion also just lost weight. But when I saw, and they all look better, slimmer. But when I saw Doja Cat versus, when I saw Megan Thee Stallion versus Sweetie versus Ice Spice, it's like, Ice Spice, you the only one that looks sick. They don't look sick. Like, they're slimmer and they still look good. Kim Kardashian, when she lost a lot of weight, she didn't look sick. Ice Spice looks sick, and she looks like she needs a fucking egg cleanse. Like, in Latino communities, sometimes they put the egg in the water and put it under their bed, try to, like, spiritually cleanse. She needs to do one of them. She looks sick, and like somebody is burning candles, you know, on her ass. She looks crazy. I'm almost done. We're getting closer to the end. People fawning and thirsting over Luigi Mangion. You guys, it's not that serious. He's a decent looking guy, but y'all are overhyping him. I think people just like the fact that, you know, they think that he was tough enough to take out some high-powered CEO. You know, people see him as a hero, see him as a warrior, which is all a part of the psyop in the program. But just the thirst, like, at the end of the day, I know he's not the one that did it. So, maybe that's why I just don't see him like that. But I feel like whether he did it or whether he didn't, I just think y'all being too thirsty and y'all need to go touch grass. That man is not that damn fine. He's an okay looking dude, you know, heavy on the just okay. I give his ass a 6. On a good day, he might be a 7. Like, he's not all that. Y'all look so parched, and y'all look like y'all need prayer. Like, just the way that people thirst behind this man, it's like troublesome. And I'm like, I mean, seriously, I'm like, I'm scared of y'all, the way y'all are acting feral behind this fucking man. Y'all need to get y'all shit together. Like, like, y'all need to really tighten the fuck up. Okay, last but almost second to last. She's second to last. I want to say last but not least, but she's second to last. Tina Knowles thinking that everybody's supposed to worship her damn daughter. I'm tired of Tina Knowles. First of all, it's very obvious she's a handler. I'm talking about Luigi Mangione. Hi, June. It's been a minute. I'm talking about Luigi Mangione, the dude who they said took out the healthcare CEO. People be thirsting behind him too hard. It's off-putting and whack. Like, it's just sick and weird. Like, and again, thirsty. I don't, you know, I've truly, there's so many men much better looking than him. So, just seeing people like, you know, so ready to throw ass. Yes, of course. I remember a lot of y'all. People just so ready to just act a fool. I'm just like, y'all y'all act like y'all been fucking caged away. But yes, Tina Knowles doing the most over her damn daughter. Constantly online, constantly going back and forth with people. You know, it's like, look, we get it. You love your daughter. In your eyes, Beyonce can never do no wrong, you know. And you know, she wanted people, and I get it, but I feel like Tina Knowles one of parents. Like, she'll correct Beyonce, but she just feel like nobody else can correct Beyonce. Nobody else can say anything about Beyonce. And you know, on one hand, I get it, that's her daughter. But on the other hand, I just feel like, let's just bring it back to some real shit. You 70 years old and you filthy rich. Shut the fuck up. Like, you definitely shouldn't feel the need to go back and forth with nobody over anything. Like, period. Like, you should be so unbothered. Yeah, the performance was amazing. Yes, June, like, the performance was great. Like, she did an excellent job. Beyonce did it, she killed it. And I'm not here to talk shit about Beyonce tonight. I'm not here to say I was talking about her earlier. So if you watch the replay, you know, I talked about her earlier, saying again, she does have classic songs. She is a talented singer and dancer. I gave her props in my video, what's behind the decline of her music. Her music has declined in quality, you know, but at the end of the day, that doesn't change the fact that she can sing. She's just not singing the best songs. She can still dance. She's still a good looking woman. Like, these are all facts. And I'm not here to like talk shit, dispute it, hate, like, not here to do that. I'm saying her fucking mom is problematic. And yes, always talking about how she was hacked, and it's just like, you too old. You too old for this. Like, you 70 years old with grandkids, like, and a rich bitch. Like, if you feel like you feel a certain way, you should never be copping pleas and backtracking. You should, especially at your place in society, you are not just your average rich old bitch. Like, yes, June, where you been at? I've been posting in my community post. I took a screenshot and posted her doing hand signals in the community post. I be telling y'all, every time I get on here, I tell y'all, check out the community post. And I'm glad that we having a live tonight. That way I can tell y'all, I've been updating the website. For those of you who, because I always talk about this, how the community posts, I don't know, they don't give y'all enough updates. So for those of you who do not know, I have been putting in work on the website, and I promise that in 2025, I would go harder on working on the website, and I would put my decodes on there, and I would like update more often, and I would like really, and I stuck to that. I started on Christmas Day. I was working on the website. Decodes are there, articles are there. Okay, yes, I've been putting in work, and of course, I'm more active on Twitter. I've been, working hard to update my Discord more. Like I do everything on my own. I do not have any employees, and I have a fucking full-time job. And I've been hustling. Yes, they're comparing her to MJ, but they, these people, these are industry people. Like they want to be the biggest and the greatest. Like they're never just happy just being who they are and being where they are. But her mother, again, as I was saying, her mother is not just like your average like rich 70-year-old. Like her mom is like extremely respected. People love her because she gave birth to Beyonce. She's a super high status. Like she should feel so confident and unbothered about everything. She shouldn't be arguing with nobody about shit. It is smoke and mirrors. She shouldn't be arguing about shit. She shouldn't be, backpedaling about anything. If she says it, she should be like, and I said what I said, standing 10 toes down. I picking a side and I'm dying there. Like she should be like so solid in her shit. But no, she likes to go back and forth with bitches. She likes to, again, claim she was hacked. They say that she claimed she was hacked like 4 times this year. Every time you turn around, you hacked. Stop. You have some of, oh, thank you. She has some of like, again, staff, some of the access to the best resources. You people is not hacking in your shit like that. Like, stop. Like, tell a better fucking lie. And how about stay your ass offline and help raise your grandkids? Like, but no, you too busy helping Beyonce pimp your goddamn grandkids. And where is Sir Carter? Like, they hide that little boy. And I have other theories. I'm not going back and forth with y'all tonight. But it's just strange how that damn son is never around. And it's like, you should be diverting your energy into more productive things than arguing with, common folk on goddamn line. So, no. And just because you think your daughter is a fucking god doesn't mean that everybody thinks she is. Like, you can enjoy somebody's music and enjoy their talent and their beauty and everything without worshiping them. We are not supposed to worship Beyonce. Like, right. Because she's Beyonce's handler. That's why she always talking. Notice how Beyonce never speaks. It's always that damn mama. And her mama talks more than her publicist. The publicist barely even come out of fucking hiding. But here come that mama, and it's like, you think that, right. Let's talk about it. It's like your daughter is highly awarded, highly loved. Speaking of MJ, your daughter got way more Grammys than Michael Jackson. Your daughter is one of the most awarded artists in history. She has broken several records. She's awarded, respected, loved. Yes, everybody gonna have haters. Everybody gonna have haters. It's not good to be loved too much because that's a sign that your ass is low vibrational. But Beyonce is highly loved. She's got fans who will literally unalive people behind her, who will unalive people for her daughter. Like, Beyonce has lots and lots of fans, lots and lots of money. She's at the top of her game in the industry. You don't need another goddamn person's approval, or validation. Like, you don't, come on, chill. She do too much. And then now, these fake spiritual hoes. I'm gonna drag them one more time before 2025. I already told y'all, the head wrap wearing, fake spiritual bitches who used to sell ass or might still sell ass, and this is their new grift, stop it. Some people truly do have spiritual gifts from God, and then it's a lot of people who are just full out lying and on the internet appealing to people's insecurities and selling them bullshit. And it's just dry and tired. I made a whole video telling y'all I'm sick. I watch T Ash Miracle every now and again. I don't really watch her like I used to. I haven't watched her in months, to be honest with you. Like, I don't think I actually watched her all year. Erica Soho's, oh, I don't know what that is, but I'm just, or who that is, but I'm just tired of it. Like, you know, me and Taylor were talking about that the other day with like fake spiritual hoes. Like, Taylor is actually gifted. Taylor DeClue. Some of y'all may know her from some of them. Some tarot card readers are good at what they do. Like, you know, but it's like, again, you're either gifted or you're not. The tarot cards are just a medium to put a visual representation of the energy that you're speaking about. And some people, like, again, but if you give the cards energy. Tarot cards are not like a Ouija board. A Ouija board comes with energy. It's already got energy in it, which is how it's able to move itself. When you use one, it's able to move itself around. So that's why people are like, oh my God, it's actually like, oh my God, it's moving. Because, like, it comes with energy. Tarot cards don't shuffle themselves. They don't. You shuffle them, you ask them questions, and, you know, put the energy out. Which is why, like, sometimes, you know, you can give two different people the same deck of cards and have the same reading done, and they might get different cards because the person who's giving the reading puts some of their energy in the cards. You know, they're the ones shuffling. So tarot cards, you know, represent energy, emotional and mental energy. But it's a lot of people, again, if you really have a gift for reading people, like, okay, but that's one thing. But it's a lot of people who don't really have a gift. They're just online, buy my book, get a reading with me. If you're really good at what you do, people are asking you, you know, for a reading, and you don't feel the need to rip people off to get one. Like, the thing about what I've learned about gifts is when you have a gift, you know, when you're really using it the right way, it's not, you don't wrap your gift up in, or like, you don't associate or make your main purpose of using your gift is to make money. A lot of people, again, who are artists, who are singers, they are not always in the business of like, I gotta profit. Like, sometimes, like, I think a part of having a gift is to, you know, use it as to gift others. So I'm just saying, I'm not saying that you should just, you know, let people take advantage of you. Absolutely not. You know, you shouldn't. But that's why I don't get up here and like beg y'all. I don't get up here and like beg y'all, like, oh, donate. Like, every now and again, I'll be like, hey, like, if you want to donate, there's my Venmo link. But every time y'all see me, I'm not like, every community post I do is not, you know, Venmo me, donate. Even though I put in a lot of fucking work and I don't get paid yet. Like, yes, I hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank y'all. But I still have more work to do before I'm fully monetized. Like, that time will come. A lot of people don't know anything about them cards. Blunt, I do know. I have studied the history and the imagery and the symbology of the tarot cards, so I know. But a lot of these chicks don't know where a lot of that stuff comes from. They haven't done the extra work and the extra reading. Um, Emmanuel, I'm gonna get on that, but with the Trump's presidency thing, but yeah, I don't get up in here and like beg every now and then, because at some point, like, my monetization will come and I will make money from my gift. But to be panhandling and begging and harassing people for money, like, that's real ratchet and like lowbrow. Like, if you want to give, you know where you can. The option is there, but there's no need for me to like. Again, I have a job, and I keep a job, so I don't need to like act out. Um, so yeah, fake spiritual bitches, I want them to be left in this year, because I'm tired. Like, it's gotta stop. No, Rihanna and Rocky aren't married, from my knowledge. You know, they could have gotten secretly married, but people will probably find that court doc. So I don't think they are. I need them to read how rocky this coming Trump president is going to be. It's only going to be rocky because the media is going to frame it that way. I was just talking about this. Like, we've been in a recession for years. Things have been going downhill for a while, but they're not going to officially claim a recession until Trump gets in office. Then they'll blame it on him, totally disregarding that Biden and Kamala have been in office for the last 4 fucking years. They're going to disregard that. They're just going to talk about, oh, Trump, you know, look at his economy. What's he going to do? They'll run that play. And, you know, I've already told y'all, I did a video about it. I did a live talking to y'all about my economic predictions for 2025. And I told y'all that I felt like it's not going to be good because AI is here, and it's here to stay. And, you know, people are going to have to, you know, learn new skills and really, again, develop themselves and better themselves, because we see places closing left and right. And, you know, again, AI is here to stay. I told y'all I think UBI is coming next year, so we've already talked about that. But that's all I have for tonight. I am tired and I still have more stuff to do to prep for tomorrow. I'll be cooking tomorrow, so I have to like go to the kitchen and like prep food. I had to run around to the grocery store today after getting off work, and I worked a full day. So, yeah, got life to live. But I thank y'all so much for being here with me. Of course, I will put the link up for the replay and all the links to where you can find me on social media. Again, please check out the website. Thank you all for being here, especially bringing in the new year with me. Thank you so much. And yes, please check out, you know, again, check out Twitter, the Discord, and the website, because I have been way more active and I am 100% committed to being more active. So catch the replay. I'm going to go ahead and put that up now. Thank you guys so much. Please be safe out there, especially if you're driving. It's a lot of people who are going to be irresponsible and drink and drive. You know, drinking, you know, y'all know how people do on holidays. People like to drink. Please, if you're going to a club or whatever, try to avoid fights. Please, like, be safe out there. You know, be aware of other drinkers, and if you are drinking, please drink safely and just protect yourself, and, you know, just thank God for another year. So wishing y'all the best, and I will catch y'all in the next live. If you have a request, just comment it somewhere on the channel and I will most likely fulfill your request. Thank y'all so much. Happy New Year.